Got some Pro R content like we promised.
So that's Phoenix Speed. That is their header and their exhaust. So basically their full exhaust and tune is going into this beautiful brand new Pro R Premium.
Premium.
Yeah. So it's bone stock, probably has 10 miles on it, if that. And we're diving right into it. So little future plans is basically it's not really gonna get trail ridden. It's gonna go drag racing. And we're gonna try to, build the motor, turbo it, and show you all of that. So as of right now, we've got an exhaust and a tune and something else we'll talk about. All right, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and pull the stock muffler off and then the header. Basically, these two side bolts are 14 millimeter. We're gonna go ahead and pull those out. Okay, then this little mount right here, I think we just take this out and the whole exhaust should slide over and come out. Now we do have the bed removed and this rear cover. Sucker's big. Guys, so slide it back to the passenger side and out. This little tab will try to get caught on the plastic, but other than that, it should come out of there. All right, guys, so pull the header. You got your oxygen sensor wire, which is located up in here. Just get that out, unplug it, and then you have 4 10 millimeters up here on this heat shield. That'll give you access to the head bolts. I'm going to go ahead and get those out of here. All right. So 4 10 millimeters, we'll get this out of the way. All right, guys, so some of these you'll be able to use the Long Allen, which is a swivel ball end, and it is a 6 millimeter. So I'm using between both. I cracked them loose to show you what you're going to need to do this. So we should be ready to roll here. There's 9 manifold bolts. Okay, so we're going to need an extension for this middle one. They're kind of tight, but it actually got a lot more room. Like if you worked on a car that had headers, headers are a lot tighter than these. So you've got more than enough room to get around in here, which is awesome. Let me see, I think this is where we need the short one. In the back corner. Back one's a little on the tight side. Can't back it all the way out. You gotta come back in. Transmission's kind of in the way for this one. First time working on a Pro R, I do like how open it is. Alright, so there's only one bolt left, and that's here in the center, and it's out. Let's see if I can buzz that off. Try to hold this thing up. I think that's it. Each one of these little OEM bolts got a lock washer too, so. There it is. There's OEM, so we're going to need the oxygen sensor, so I'm going to go ahead and pull that out. That's a 7/8 wrench and or oxygen sensor. You should be able to get that out fairly easy, especially if your machine's new. I'm going to go ahead and do that, and we'll show you going back together. Alright guys, so 13 millimeters. You can get some of them with a ratchet wrench. Some of the top ones you're going to have to use a socket. So they're 13 millimeter. Just use a chrome 13 to get in there, get them all nice and snug. I'm going to do my best not to ding up Nate's shield here. This top one's going to be a pain. Might go no extension.
There is a lot more room than the OEM, for sure.
I would gladly take this header off. This is quick, easy, everything's accessible. Like I said, normal headers are a real pain. The OEM was pretty decent, but this was even better. So the next thing is like we're getting fingerprints on this thing, and it's brand new stainless steel. And so basically, after we get the exhaust all together and on, I'm gonna take some brake cleaner on a rag, try to just wipe the whole exhaust down, because I'm pretty sure you start this thing, like as it gets hot and it like changes colors, your fingerprints, your greasy fingerprints could stain the exhaust. So I'm gonna go ahead and wipe it down with some brake cleaner, and hopefully we're all good. But I'm gonna go ahead and get the rest of these tightened down, and we'll show you the muffler going in. guys, so we got the exhaust bolted in. We needed both people to try to help get to the line. Things are tight and very snug. This mount is under some pressure from trying to pull it down, but you got 11 millimeter clamp here, 11 millimeter clamp here. Basically what we did is we got, so there's slots to help clamp on. Basically me and him pushed the exhaust and this together, got it tightened down as it was positioned for the pipe. And then the back pipe was on, but we kind of struggled to get the little slot to close up so there would be no exhaust leak. So basically, I used a pry bar and a shirt and was able to not make any marks and to push as he wiggled, and we got it to scooch back, and then we got it clamped. So this clamp here, this clamp here. We are going to reposition the tip. We did flip these bolts upside down so that we didn't make any scratches on here. Overall, the exhaust quality is very high. I really like it, and I can't wait to hear it. We have not heard it yet. Still got the oxygen sensor to plug in, so don't forget to plug your oxygen sensor in like we almost did. Your 215s, make sure you tighten those back down. Those are your differential mounts. And then you got to make sure to try to keep this tip away from this plastic. We are not putting this cover back on. We want to let this sucker shine and let everybody see it. But we are going to probably position it a little bit. Overall, the exhaust is in, and it is a very nice piece. If you have any questions, you can comment on our video and ask us about it, or you can hit Phoenix Speed Up, Jason or Moses over there. You can ask them anything you'd like, and I'm sure they would get that answered for you. We gotta get the ECU in, which has a Phoenix Speed tune as well. We will try to post a link for all the details in the video description, so you guys can check that out. But as of right now, we're basically done here. We'll go ahead and show you guys a sound clip here in a little bit. Alright guys, so we're going to do first startup. Got everything buttoned up, ready to go, so here we go.